Hong Kong's democracy demonstrators are smaller in number than previous days, and they lifted blockades allowing civil servants to resume work. But they are determined to occupy central parts of the city until their demands for genuine elections are met. Authorities backed off threats to use force, and Democratic Party founder Martin Lee says violence is not likely.
I don't see the Tiananmen Square scenario being reenacted in Hong Kong. I don't see that happening. I don't think the present regime would like to see that happen, and there's no need to do that, because back in 1989, the Communist Party was worried that it might be overthrown. But there's no such fear today in Hong Kong, particularly when the demonstrators have all acted with love and peace.
Scenes of police firing tear gas and attacks by those opposed to the occupation have been replaced by occasional emotional clashes. In a breakthrough on the standoff, government and student leaders agreed to direct talks on Hong Kong's constitution, the Basic Law. The law is violated by Beijing's efforts to prevent Hong Kong people from directly choosing their leader, says Lee.
Beijing delayed it twice, each time 5 years. And now finally, when we thought that we would have genuine democracy for the election of the chief executive in 2017, Beijing now wants to move the goalposts and say, okay, you guys can have one person, one vote, but we choose all the candidates for you.
But the talks between the protesters and Hong Kong government are a good sign, says Lee.
Well, if there is goodwill, particularly on the side of the government, then this could possibly end beautifully. But again, Beijing holds all the cards, and it's really up to Beijing.
Analysts say Beijing is not likely to give in to the demands out of fear that a confrontational leader could be chosen, or that mainland Chinese might also demand to elect their own leaders. Daniel Schearf, VOA News, Hong Kong.